I'm excited. Yeah. What do I expect to see? I expect to see new weapon variant, new comp, something or other comp related, maybe something stadium in the near future. New. I'm thinking. I'm starting to think I'm wrong about this, but I'm thinking maybe there's like a fun thing because they always like to change it up every year. There's a new thing that they change, and they've been on the choose your own blank recently. So I'm thinking maybe you have two ultimates. That seems like a thing that could happen. Um, you get to pick between two ultimates. I know that'd be quite a bit of development for them to do, but it could be fun. Like I know, like Symmetra back in the old day had two ultimates. She could pick between her shield generator or the TP back from spawn. Yeah, her TP used to be her ultimate. Anyway, I'm excited. We're gonna find out soon. Before too long here. Oh boy. Okay. Animation. What is this? Not my Overwatch.
Hey, Papa.
Oh, that's Vedetta.
I wish we had more time.
What is
I was
this?
thinking about.
What?
Remember that little red bike that I begged you for?
It's so good.
That kid.
Okay, I forgive them for all the one frame animations that they've been doing recently. I forgive them. They were like trying to work really hard on this. I get it now. I forgive you.
Tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but
Oh, I have a big smile on my
you
face.
were proud of me.
Everyone said that.
You said, never let anyone take what is yours. But now you're gone. And they've taken
Oh, I miss the animation so much.
Now, I have nothing.
She looks good. Well, alright.
Clearly,
Oh my.
gathered us all
I'm gonna
here
shut up.
for a reason. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Get to the point.
They're just getting this out of the way.
Put a stop to Vendetta a long time ago. She's a threat.
I've been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something, and if we don't rein her in, she's going to...
Good. You've saved me the trouble.
Oh my god. Look at how good this is.
Ah, Marcia, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're not welcome here, Vendetta.
Not welcome. I've earned my right to be here. Paid for in blood.
Please tell me they're gonna bring these
What
back
have
like
you
full
done?
time.
Lurked in the shadows.
Oh my gosh, Overwatch is so back.
Carved up my father's empire. Cast me aside. I want what I am owed.
Old. Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference.
I was thinking this. Oh my gosh, he actually uses this little gun.
Predictable.
He's gonna break it. Oh, okay. I want to see somebody break that sword. It feels like it's a toothpick.
Never let anyone take what is yours.
Pathetic. It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
Doom in a cinematic is so sick. I would love to see Sigma here, but that's probably ways down the line.
My family gave everything to Talon. And like a coward, you buried our legacy. I'm here to take it back.
You deserve nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
What do you think she's doing?
And you are it.
Are we gonna have a playable dead hero? Oh, he's gonna cut off the fist! Ooh. Yes! The gauntlet! Flats had a prediction about this as well. Flats was kind of like on top of it.
You disappoint me. So close to your vengeance. And now, you hesitate. It makes you weak.
I want to remember this moment. Talon may have stolen my past, but I am its future. A shame you won't be around to enjoy what comes next.
Oh. She's got a strong arm. What? Doomfist has been removed from the game.
No more weakness. I will lead us out of
Malga's nodding like,
to see
I like her.
what have always been ours. And the world will.
Meanwhile, Sigma twiddling his thumbs.
A new Talon Empire begins now.
That was like a good length of a short too.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is rightfully hers. Doomfist is defeated. And 2026 is
Songbird
officially
Widow.
the reign of Talon. Welcome to the Overwatch
gosh.
Spotlight.
Oh, it's so hype. I love when they do this. This is a classic, like, Overwatch theme, too.
10 years ago, we introduced the world to Overwatch and its fight for a better future.
Are
now-
my bot? Hang on, 1 second. Are my bots okay?
And 2026 is
One way to say
officially
dead.
the reign of Talon.
2026 is officially the reign of Talon.
Welcome to the Overwatch Spotlight.
What does that mean? This music goes so hard. I'm trying to remember where it was originally from.
10 years ago, we introduced the world to Overwatch and
Oh, it's
its
dragons.
fight for a better future. But now, it's time for Overwatch's next big story, and I couldn't be more excited to share it with
It's when
you.
the alts.
On February
It's the
10th,
end of the alts.
we're kicking things off
Anyway.
with a brand new Season 1. For the first
Yeah.
time ever, we're telling an annual story with a beginning, middle, and end. A story that evolves across all 6 seasons of
Okay.
the year before a new Season 1 launches the next chapter
Alright, so it's...
in 2020.
Why is it like Minecraft? What is happening? 26.1?
in 2027. This is going to be
Okay.
epic. Overwatch's fight against Talon will unfold through in-game events, animated hero trailers. Fight against Talon will unfold
Can you see
through
this skin?
in-game
Event or Agent Brig, play 3 games. Da, da, da. Okay, so it's not really based around these characters, probably, but hang on. Some UI changes? Holy crap. 50% Talon, 50% Overwatch? Are we like fighting Overwatch or something? Probably not, because we're probably not fighting on the bad guy side. But maybe. Phase 5 ends in 30 days. Global competition. What does that mean? I bet we'll find out more.
events, animated hero trailers.
Oh,
short
it really is
stories,
like a Christmas
and
present.
comics. All of these will be instantly updated
Toshi, me too. I'm on Talon side too.
in the narrative viewer right inside the game. It's
Right
a
next to you.
whole new way to experience the Overwatch universe. And since it's our 10-year anniversary, we're going
Oh, is it?
big. Instead of just 3, we're releasing 10 new
What?
heroes over the course of the
Aha,
year.
the Rivals effect.
The first 5
Okay,
are
are these their silhouettes? Who is a tank, who is a support, and DPS? Is this not Overlord? Hang on. Let me get that up. This guy here. Is that not this mech? Look at the shape of the. I've always wanted Overlord. I want him to be a support, and then when he dies, he just dies like Ball. Like, not every mecha needs to like de-mech, I think. But like, I always wanted Overlord because it would be so sick. Because like, imagine like a little fly around guy, and he comes up and he repairs you with a little beam or something. Oh wait, I just described Mercy. Maybe some work can be done on the kit. But this is a pretty large person. This looks like Pharah to me. But I imagine it's probably a tank. Maybe there's like, maybe they're gonna start doing like flying tanks, like Angela from Rivals, like characters that are just permanently flying. That could be interesting. I know that they've never done a character that's just off the ground, by default. So, well, I mean Sigma, but here this might be like Wu Yang's sister. I could be crazy, but is this like Fire or something? I don't know. It seems like it could be her. 5 in one season? Holy!
Hero drives
We're
the
so
story
back.
Forward, reshaping the world and testing the balance of power. You'll see this impact everywhere. Map updates, artwork changes, new
Holy.
voice lines. Every year, we aim to bring major updates that improve.
Are they
and
adding new Heroes to
expand
Stadium?
What it means to play and experience Overwatch. Moving forward, in addition to new gameplay and systems changes, this will also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe
Yearly.
forward.
Was
We're
this ours?
expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable. And as Vendetta seizes global power with her new command of Talon, what will become
I feel like
Overwatch?
Flats has a big smile on his
The
face when he's
stakes
watching this.
have never been higher.
Because I do.
The war has begun, and 5 powerful heroes are immediately joining the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we
Oh.
are thrilled to introduce
We're
you
just,
to-
I was speculating. Okay, I guess we're just doing this. Does it not look like Farah? Even with like she looks Egyptian maybe. I don't
While
know.
technically not a member of Talon, Domina is the heiress and VP of Vishkar
Hey,
and
what?
are of
Hang
keen
on.
interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you
Is she like just flying, or is that like a stylistic choice? Also, she looks like a skin already.
to Domina. While technically
You would like this, honestly.
not a member of Talon, Domina is the heiress and VP of Vishkar.
What is that gun? I'm trying to figure it out. If you don't know, by the way, the comma and period, or more likely, you're gonna look at the little arrows, are frame by frame on YouTube. It looks like a Reaper gun. Not gonna lie, it's probably not. I don't feel like it does a lot of damage. Yeah, she's probably gonna be a pain. I'm excited.
Heiress and VP of Vishkar Industries, and has formed a fruitful partnership with Vendetta. This mutually beneficial
Oh, there
alliance
she is.
sees Vishkar
Why does she have robot arms flying around? What is it? What is up with that? So she does fly.
secure
She already looks like a skin, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is,
redevelopment rights for all areas
but this is very much a, like, she is going to be a popular character.
tragically affected by Vendetta's new war. Though she may lack the innate talent of some engineers, she won't let that stop her, as she harnesses some of the most advanced technology that Vishkar has at its disposal, augmenting her own abilities while still keeping her hands clean, so to speak. From a young age, Domina worked hard to fulfill her family's expectations, and it all paid off.
I wonder what she has with
Pressure makes a
Symmetra.
diamond, after all,
What she says.
and Domina truly looks flawless, bringing style and grace to the battlefield.
Domina is Overwatch's
Yeah.
first true poke tank since Sigma.
Oh, what? Wait, she's not a bully? What is this? Is this Overwatch 3? What is happening? She's not Narissa bully you, like stun you, CC you, screw with the other tank game? What? I thought they were gonna say I thought they were gonna leave out Sin Sigma. I'm like, what? Hello? I thought this was gonna be another meme like, oh, tempo tank. Oh, she bullies you in another way? Oh well. Okay. I'm sorry, I just have such like strong flashbacks of the first tempo tank. They got memed so hard for that. That was hilarious.
The battlefield from long range. Her primary fire, Photon Magnum, is a charge-up beam that ends in a burst shot, rewarding precise tracking.
Beam.
As the longest range beam in the game, it defines her lethal zone, draining health from anyone daring to approach.
Charge-up
her
beam?
Her barrier array sets her apart defensively. Its wrapped shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers.
Oh, that's a new aesthetic for a barrier. That's cool.
Battlefield presence.
How much damage?
Protects against flank defensively. Its wrapped shape not only mitigates damage.
I can't believe they're going into this. I was really expecting to just be surprised when the trailer came out. This is awesome.
Also protects against flankers, giving Domina strong
flankers. Yeah, it's like a 180-degree thing. It's like an old Orisa shield. It kind of does the same thing as that, but doing that. So anyway, so
unlike traditional shields, its segments can be destroyed individually.
What?
Forcing enemies to focus.
What? No wonder the shield looks so different. That is so weird. Okay.
Fire to break through.
So I'm just gonna shoot the front middle section, and then they're gonna like walk over here. I'm gonna shoot this section, and then they're gonna walk over to this side, and then I'm gonna shoot this section. How much health do they each have? I bet it's like 100 or 200 or something. That's so weird though.
Crystal charge adds another layer.
I bet there's just gonna be so many floating like bits at the top here all the time. I wonder how long they last. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I wonder if it's like 150 HP. I don't know. I'm like balancing it in my head right now.
Focus fire to break through. Crystal charge adds another layer of control.
Crystal charge.
Unleashing area damage while simultaneously
Can it headshot, I wonder?
Restoring her shields. This makes area damage while simultaneously.
It's like a little virus. Detonate. Does it not hit on us? They had to detonate it? Is there abilities? Is the shift? If the shift is a mobility tool, I'm gonna cry in a corner.
Restoring her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in team fights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters, Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line.
That's the shift.
Stunning them if they collide with walls. Perfect for disrupting aggressive dives.
Okay, I like it for Peel. How much damage does it do? It's not gonna, we're not gonna know.
Collide with walls. Perfect
okay,
enemies back
stunning them if they collide with walls, so it's like a Doom knockback.
Straight line. Stunning them if they collide.
It looks so
with
sick, by the way.
Knock enemies back.
This is fine, but it makes her just automatically better than Sig in the way that I play him. So, like, it's just gonna be kind of hard. Okay, I feel like she's gonna be playing like a poke, but then when she wants, she should just kind of like go offensive for a second. Like, she's gonna be able to, because she's gonna have the sustain. She's kind of like Doom put into a poke character. She's got like the more damage I do equals more health I have kind of thing in her shift, or in her E. And then she's got a bit of a barrier, so she can kind of play in that, which is gonna be so weird. Like wrapping my brain around, like standing in a cracking and destroyed barrier. That's like, oh, it's so weird. I wonder how long it lasts. I want to know that so bad, and what the cooldown on it. Anyway,
straight line, stunning them if they
I love the ragdoll.
Perfect for disrupting aggressive dives.
It looks so
and
cool.
Such a distinguished hero needs an ultimate up to her standards.
One of the worst tanks. I don't know about worst tanks. The beam really sucks. I wonder if you can eat the E. If you can't eat the E, that might really suck. But she can always just detonate a little bit early, maybe. I don't know how big the range on that is.
Flipping the concept of barriers on its head.
If you can block it, that'd be...
enemies traps them inside.
If you can block... Okay, this is the ult. If you can block this and also the E, the thing... I don't know what anything's called right now, so I'm just going to call it what I know it as, is the E. If you can block the E, that makes it pretty bad. So I bet you can't block the E. But if you can block the E, she's going to be no issue to play with, I feel. There's Doom Gauntlet? Wait, what?
Like a barrier that blocks their damage and healing. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal, punishment.
Next up, we're in...
Okay, so, like,
the barriers on its head. Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing.
Blocks their damage, so they can't do anything, but they still take damage?
Ends.
I imagine they still take damage. This looks like it lasts way too long to me.
Barrier explodes.
But it could be drawn out for the trailer, I don't know.
Delivering devastating, often
panoptician. I don't know how to say that. I'm thinking about the barrier, right? I think it's better than a ram shield, better than a lot of shields. But yeah, I'm thinking that you can shoot the middle section of the barrier, it breaks. Then you shoot the edge of the barrier, and it'll explode on it, and then it'll do damage to people around it. That's what I'm thinking.
We're enlisting a former Overwatch agent, Emre, as one of our newest damage heroes.
I thought it was Emre. Okay, so I'm glad I did all this, like, who is this, who is this, who is this, when they're just gonna tell us.
Once a member of the Overwatch strike team, Emre made a name for himself not only due to his...
He looks like somebody who transforms into a werewolf, I'm not gonna lie.
But for his commitment to his fellow agents.
Which he does, kinda, doesn't he?
He stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself to. But as the years went by, and as Overwatch began to grow looser with protocols and lose sight of its mission...
He looks fairly basic, I'm not gonna lie.
Emre left the organization behind.
The eye is cool.
Recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail, and what she found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected. This is not the friend she remembers. His body has been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes she sees the old Emre, the skilled soldier and good friend she thought she'd lost long ago, but other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted.
I'm excited for like what the voice acting is gonna be like. What are they gonna do with that? Are they gonna make his voice like all... Overwatch is gonna be unrecognizable in in a week. It's Phoenix from Marvel Rivals. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is.
Turned into an unfeeling killing machine.
If the ult isn't a giant eye, I'm gonna lose it.
Now aligned with Vendetta,
I'm gonna throw myself off the map in Rialto.
He's a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptionally deadly.
He's a DPS, right? That's what they said, right?
Turned into an unfeeling killing machine. Now aligned with Vendetta, he brings a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that
I bet he has like 300 health or 350 health or something like that. I bet.
Exceptionally deadly.
Emre brings a fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch.
Okay, that's never been done before.
Fires 3-round bursts at blistering speed. Perfect for equipping airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo before they know what hit them.
Especially if your aim is good. Also, is that a new Gibraltar? What's happening here? What is this? Is this support pillar? Like, wait, can you walk up this? Is that what they're doing? Are they making this a thing that you can just reach the high ground?
Pharah or Echo before
I saw him scope in, and now I'm sad that he's not scoping in anymore.
Before they know what hit them. Need precision?
How much ammo?
Airborne heroes
36. Okay, that's a good amount with that fire rate. You don't have to reload that much. This is clearly a test thing because this is Bastion's. This is Bastion nade icon. That's kind of funny.
Pharah or Echo before they know what hit them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emre actually keeps his normal movement speed. It's a slick way to win those long-range duels, and now clutch headshots
Valorant kind of thing.
Without sacrificing mobility. When things get dicey, his cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height. Whether you're escaping a dive, chasing down a straggler, or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These versatile explosives chip away at health, bounce off walls, and make nasty finishers around corners. They're the perfect setup tool or surprise bursts in close fights. And then there's his ultimate, Override Protocol. The program takes full control, lifting Emre into the air and arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive
Where have I seen that before? Excuse me, flying around and launching a giant explosive sphere?
And arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots or charge up one massive blast that can shred entire enemy teams. There should be a level of familiarity here, packed with interesting twists that encapsulate...
It's like a L'Oreal, but without the CC.
Overwatch heroes are all about.
Now let's talk about a new talent-affiliated support, Mizuki. Mizuki is a member...
Oh my gosh, this music, it's from the, it's from season 1. It's the Genji the Genji Mythic. I miss this music. This was such a sick, like, background. I loved it.
The Hashimoto, Talon's loyal allies in Japan.
One of the
Though
most
still
hyped,
quite
for
young,
sure.
Mizuki has grown detached and hardened after years of misfortune and fighting under the severe expectations of his clan. However, some in the clan still believe he isn't cut out for this life. But through his own dedication and the influence of clan elders, he has cemented himself as a vital player in the Hashimoto's ranks. While a formidable asset for Talon's goals, keep a close eye on Mizuki. His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of troublemakers.
What are the nicknames
going
to be for these heroes?
The Yokai. We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear he may be caught between loyalties. Losing him to the Yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch, would be a blow to Vendetta's plans in the region.
Mizuki is an aggressive support who plays closer to the action than some of the other heroes in the role. His core healing tool is Remedy Aura, a field that surrounds him. The aura is similar to Lucio's.
He's got an aura?
He can charge this aura by healing allies with other abilities, or even by dealing damage.
Wait, so
Keep
he's
pressure
a
on
support.
enemies.
I missed
Mizuki
that.
wields Spirit Glaive, a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura.
That's weird.
Healing Casa is
He's got so
chain
much
glaive
aura.
that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first target, and the enchanted hat does the rest. With multiple charges, Mizuki can quickly stabilize his team, while also receiving a bit of healing himself, perfect for holding aggressive positions. Extra survivability comes from Katashiro Return, a mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back.
I'm not
to
going
his
to remember
starting
all these
position.
abilities.
It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel. And if enemies get too bold, Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing mobile heroes or grounding airborne threats. Finally, Mizuki's ultimate, Kakai Sanctuary, creates a protective zone. Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that's flipping a fight in your favor.
Oh, it's Jetpack Cat. Oh, it's Jetpack Cat. Oh, I saw him.
As a support who thrives on aggression and clutch plays.
While Talon's roster is impressive, we would be remiss.
Support, you should know this by now, Silky. Supports have the most bloated kits. Like by this point, supports have they do the most. They have some of the most impressive kits. Like with that's just how it is these days.
On who's joining up with Overwatch.
God forbid a character have a movement ability and a left click and a right click.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
There you go. That.
Overwatch when Season 1 launches. A clear contrast to Mizuki's cool demeanor, Anran heats things up in the damage
It is her.
The elder sister of the
I called it. I want you to know that I called it.
Wuyong, Anran is a star student at Wuxing University.
Yeah, she's gonna be popular.
Hardworking, and holds others to the same high standards she holds herself to. Now she joins Overwatch alongside her brother with hope to save the world and keep him out of trouble.
She looks like
at the same
Kiri.
time.
She kind of does.
Like Wuyong, she fights with Wuxing's elemental technology. Wielding twin fans that allow her to control fire, she reminds her foes to steer clear or get burned.
Anran is an assassin-style DPS who thrives on mobility and flanking.
I bet there's gonna be a Reddit thread about that Tashi, because she really does have some Asian character from Overwatch kind of facial features.
Her Juche fans fire 2 blazing projectiles,
Ooh, that's
stacking her
cool.
ignition passive to set enemies
250,
on fire.
not 225.
Burning foes take damage over time and become more vulnerable, setting up her piercing secondary attack. When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles, making eliminations
cool
and deadly.
There's actually a fire-based hero. That's kind
She
of.
commands the elements to move around.
Hitbox
the
gonna be
battlefield.
tiny, yeah.
With Inferno Rush, Anran dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies or gaining vertical mobility to reach high ground.
Mobility? What? That never
2
happens.
charges let her reposition quickly or dive straight into the backline. Her training really pays
I expect
off
all
with
this
dancing
stuff. This is very
phasing her
expected.
to nearby enemies for damage or as a time dodge against big abilities.
That's an E ability?
Enemies for damage or as a time dodge against big abilities.
What is this bar above their heads? That's a new thing. They're not on fire though.
Even ultimates. The invulnerability window extends pays off with Dancing Blaze, phasing her to nearby enemies for damage or as a time dodge against big abilities.
Okay.
Even ultimates. The invulnerability window extends with each enemy hit, encouraging bold dives right into the fray. And then there's her ultimate, or ultimates. Alive,
What?
Anran unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down to ignite.
Huh, where have I seen this before? Somebody raises into the air and crashes down and does fiery damage to everybody? Sorry.
Anran unleashes
You are
Vermilion
nothing!
Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down to ignite enemies. But if she dies first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and
Wait, she is a phoenix! What in the world?
resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and a sneaky way to flip a fight. We're really excited to see Anran join Overwatch's
Yeah,
roster. So
carry
excited,
potential.
in fact, that she'll actually be available early for a
I feel
hero
like she's a medium... She's like a medium difficulty carry potential character where she can, because like a lot of it's like auto aim and fairly large hitboxes, and she's got a good mobility, which always makes everything easier, despite what the devs might think. Being able to basically teleport from place to place, it turns out does make things easier. I want to hear if they have any reworks in store here.
trial starting tomorrow, February 5th, until Season 1 launches on the 10th. But I think there's still one more hero to talk about, Miranda.
The cat.
Just one more?
In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers.
What is this music? What is this music? Da, 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 da. It's the season 4. This is Star Watch. they use Star Watch music for this. That's funny. I wonder what the origin story is for the cat.
In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes almost too much sense. Not much is known about this new arrival to the team. She appeared in
Chinese
Gibraltar as a stray, and if there's more to her story, she certainly isn't sharing it. But whatever her origin, Overwatch's very own Brigitte...
Please have it like where she meows, and then somebody's like, oh yeah, that's a good point, and have it be like Groot. Where she just meows, and some people just fully understand her.
...was eager to adopt a new feline friend. Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against Talon. Her lightning-fast reflexes and her uncanny balance allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights.
If she has more than 150 health, I'm going to be upset.
9 lives on the line to keep her team safe.
We really wanted to introduce a new form of utility into Overwatch.
Is she
Obviously,
support?
This cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air. But when you're up in the air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline. While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether, and she can move them.
Utility! Wait, was he in ult the entire time? No, okay.
And she can
He hit ult and that canceled it, alright.
move them around the map. Lifeline opens
Big
up
slam.
worlds of strategies. It can be used for something as simple as a taxi from spawn, or to fly an ulting Cassidy above the point. And because we all know cats love knocking things off ledges,
there are gonna be so many funny moments. I feel like Jetpack Cat is already a better version of Lifeweaver. Am I wrong about that? I feel like Lifeweaver is just a worse version of Jetpack Cat already. When you have like fine control over someone just by like controlling where you go, so it controls where they go. Yeah, Sky Noon, it's gonna be like Hangman Noon, where Cass is just hanging by his neck.
Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether, and then either flown off a ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride.
No.
You don't want to give too much away until you can play her for yourself.
But really, we are so excited for what Jetpack Cat unlocks and can't wait to see the plays you come up with. Beyond these first 5 heroes, we'll also be releasing a new hero every season.
Every season.
Expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
That's hard,
You'll
man.
on Domina.
That's a lot for them to do. They're not going to talk about these other people? Are these the new like heroes that are going to be coming out soon? I don't know who this is. This looks like a devil with the horns. I missed that the first time. This looks like another Japanese kind of inspired person. Very Twig-like, by the way. That's a waistline if I've ever seen one. I'm sure this is probably a support or DPS. I could never be a tank, surely. I'm worried that this person, I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna like turn into like a ball, and then they're gonna bat me around. Wait, we already have that.
Emre, Mizuki, and Jetpack Cat when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
So, with the Season 1, is it like Overwatch 3 now? Is that what's happening?
When Season 1 launches, there will no longer just be tanks, damage, and supports.
What?
Each role will have
What? What? We have Poke and... Wait. I just realized her name is Domina. I feel like that's like the clearest invitation for people to say Initiator, Stalwart, Bruiser. So Stalwart is... What? Stalwart is Poke-ish? They don't have enough tanks to call it Poke. Because it's not even Poke. I'm judging their decisions here. Initiator, okay, so Dive, Brawl, Poke? I don't see how Hazard fits into Poke, but I don't know. Anyway.
2 sub-roles, all of which will have...
Flanker, Specialist, look at all this crap. I love it. I'm going to call it crap lovingly.
Passives.
Sharpshooter, so hit scan stuff. I noticed recently, I've been playing a lot of sharpshooter characters. Hit scan with like Ashe. Bastion's a specialist, huh? But he kind of fits into that. Specialist, huh? So these are like CC characters or something? Recon is kind of interesting. I guess what, you just get a little extra mobility? I don't really see the point of recon, what that really means, but
directly to the...
we'll argue about this later. But this is new and cool and exciting. Tactician. What? Jetpack Cat just does not fit in at all. Oh, that looks so wrong. It's like it's 10 times lower resolution. Survivor? Why is Moira not in there?
They bring to...
Medic? I feel like Moira is a 10 times better survivor than Wu Yang. I don't know.
Overwatch. Damage heroes will now be spread amongst Recon, Flanker, Specialist, and Sharp.
Oh, hang on. Slow down. Recon, you detect enemies. What? So, what? So, like, the roles actually do something? They're not just names? What is happening? Alright. You detect enemies below half health through walls after damaging them. So it's Sombra's old passive, kinda. 5 seconds recon. Health packs restore more. 75. They gave them balls perk. That's gonna be so not useful for certain heroes. I wonder if people are gonna swap around roles to balance them. That's so weird to think about. Specialist, eliminating an enemy briefly increases your... Huh. That reminds me of something. The old DPS passive, huh? I hope Hanzo's not a specialist. 50% reload speed for 3 seconds is kind of long. I don't know. I feel like some passives are just so much better than others. Recon is the best one right now, so far. Critical hits reduce your movement ability cooldowns. I see why Bastion's not a sharpshooter now. Okay. 70.75 of damage dealt. Oh, that's weird. 0.75. So if you do like 200 damage, can somebody math on that? Is it like, how many seconds is that? It's like less than 1%. So it's less than 2 seconds. So it's like a second and a half. So yeah, I see it. Survivor using movement ability activates passive health regen. Minimum duration. Oh. Medic healing allies with your weapon also heals you. But she also has sympathetic recovery? That's kind of weird. How much healing is she getting? 25%. How much is sympathetic recovery? Is Silky still here? Tactician. Gain excess ultimate charge which carries over after using your ultimate ability. What? Bonus ultimate charge cap. So you can get 125% ult charge, use your ult, and then have 25% after it's over? Reduce ultimate charge gain rate. Oh, so when you're above... Okay, so you get a little bit slower. Also, Jetpack Cat has 225... But yeah, permanent flight.
Medic. Intact.
Look at this. Jetpack permanent flight. They did arrivals. 650, having 25 more HP than Sig, just based with more shields. Knockbacks and slows. Hey! That's so good! That's what I wanted for so long! Hang on, did they get rid of the knockback resistance of regular tank? Less ultimate given by healing damage received increases base health. What? Doesn't say anything about knockback resist. Are they just... Hang on. Are they just nerfing my roll and then giving it back as a gift? Yeah, I don't really mind. Slow resistance is nice. Okay, critical damage taken. Hey, that's fine with me. Sig doesn't do crap for crits. It doesn't say... Okay, so they segmented the tank passive and they're separating it out and they're giving it to certain people who need it or whatever you want to say. That's new. I bet Frogger will be really happy about this because only certain tanks don't get booped as bad. 20% move speed! What? That's so much! At critical health, gain move speed. Initiator airborne... Wait, staying airborne lightly heals you. What? 0.8 seconds? That's going to be so much better for certain characters than others. Total healing over time. Heal duration 2 seconds. I don't think that that's very good. I think that's the worst one. Like, Doom has to, like, purposefully stay up in the air for a little bit longer. I bet they tested this to, like, make sure it's fairly equal for everybody, but I don't know. Maybe they should make it percent health.
Attacking the backline. Because sub-roles may change how you approach some of your favorite heroes, we're adjusting some perks as well. Over the last year, perks have had a huge impact on how you approach matchups, and we're continuing to explore not only how to tweak them for better balance, but also for the most fun way to play Overwatch. Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking
reworks. Okay, I was waiting.
We'll have more details on the heroes and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher in the reign of Talon, we need your help. In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event where you can fight for a side and get rewarded for it.
How sick is that?
Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon, accepting and completing missions tied directly to the lore.
Oh, I'm fighting for Talon, baby! Let's go!
You'll pick your allegiance.
Swear fealty to Vendetta and complete faction. No. I'm not for Vendetta. We're for Sigma, alright? Complete faction challenges for Talon-themed rewards. So, like, certain Talon heroes get stuff, maybe? Like, this is real. Like, that's so sick. They're showing, like, literally every new hero, by the way. They want you to know that it's a new hero. They put Winston all the way in the back. Overwatch lends support to Overwatch and complete faction challenges for Overwatch-themed rewards. So it's every week?
We need your help. In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event.
What is that?
We need your help.
Conquest global battle continues. Choose your alliance to Overwatch or Talon to unlock special challenges and rewards each week for a surprise at the end of the event. Rewards each week for a surprise at the end of the event. Look at this HUD. It looks... This is so Overwatch 1 coded. Holy crap. Is this... Like, look at it. I don't know what it is, but is it like the... It just all looks so Overwatch 1. Is this the home screen? There's no play. Oh, wait, there is a play button. What? Also, this is very Rivals coded because Rivals has like all the tabs at the top. I have been thinking that all the buttons have been getting cluttered on the side here. So I'm glad they're doing a little bit of a something. But I don't know. It's gonna be a long adjustment period. Join Overwatch. The world could always use more heroes. Complete faction challenges while supporting Overwatch to earn exclusive rewards. Faction challenges get reputation, which advances your faction pass. Faction pass? You may swap faction affiliation after earning your weekly faction rewards, or maintain your affiliation to collect prestige
You'll
awards.
pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon, accepting and completing...
Overwatch wins. Phase 3. Okay. Phase 1, Another Life. Overwatch wins. Phase 2, okay, so that's like, you're doing your challenges here. Phase 2, Project Jetpack Cat with a K and 2 T's. Phase 3, Picture of Success. And these are skins. Phase rewards have been granted based on your previous faction allegiance. Phase rewards, a hero icon, a spray, maybe? A name card? Is that what that is?
Missions type.
The name card.
So moving forward, we're dropping the 2
and
continuing simply as Overwatch.
No, they're gonna get clowned on so hard. Oh yeah, it's hype. That's okay. If you're not head bobbing right now, what are you doing? Okay, I'm so excited.